Good morning, everyone. It's Gabriel here, and I'm very happy to announce that we are in the beginning of March, which means my insurance has finally taken effect, and I wasted no time in setting up my appointment for my blood work. I haven't had it done since last March, which is a big no-no, and I'm going to finally find out what my health has been like since taking testosterone for a longer period of time. Also, I hit 17 months on T yesterday, so yay! I also made that appointment for therapy now that my insurance shifted from Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield to Fidelis, so now I have a blood work appointment later today that I need to get to that I will be doing, and hopefully next week I will be finding out my blood work results from my doctor and also have that physical checkup that you're supposed to have every year. You know, you gotta take care of your health. As for therapy, I went ahead and did that as well. I want to move forward in life, and there are some things that are still plaguing me. If you read my last blog article, the link is in the description below if you want to read about it. My experience as a trans guy is past trauma, and that's no more will be said about that. I have a lot of unresolved issues, and there are things that unfortunately testosterone is not gonna fix. It will never fix, and they need to be fixed on my own accord. And so I decided to take that step to therapy, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm pretty scared about therapy because it's like pouring your heart out to somebody else and basically having them help you by basically burning out your old life history. And I'm a little concerned because this is essentially going to be a stranger starting out with, and so yeah, I'm a little scared what's going to come out, like what's the outcome going to be, where am I going to go, should I really pour my soul out to this person? And so I'm really scared about that, but I feel like I need to come out of this comfort zone that is my little bubble, that is my house, to move on with life, because I'm going to be 24 in a few months, and let's face it, a lot of people already kind of have their life together. I mean, my brother is 5 years older than me, and he kind of has his shit together already. He always has, and it's like, why couldn't I be that kind of person? But yeah, so I guess I'm just moving at my own pace, but I don't want to burden anybody. I don't want to like just live here. I want to be out on my own, you know, hopefully with a partner if that's in my future, you know, like have a career, be able to afford things I've always wanted. So I need to take care of myself, you know, like mental health, and you know, even though I don't show it, I do have some unresolved issues that I need to deal with, and hopefully with therapy it will help along. Speaking of therapy, I had a therapist once, like when I was just starting testosterone, but apparently, according to what other people have said, that wasn't actually therapy, because the guy I was mostly talking most of the time, and I could do that with any friend. He wasn't really giving me much feedback to work with, so they were like, yeah, that's not therapy, that guy was just taking your money. So hopefully this person is going to be so much more different than that experience, and hopefully I will change my ideas of how I think a therapist is, which is ironic because I'm a psychology major and I did shadow a couple of therapists and they seemed fine. It's just I'm a little scared of actually going forth with one myself. But aside from that, I'm doing somewhat okay. I mean, right now I'm like busy looking at some coding boot camps. I'm trying to play less League of Legends as I used to, because I feel like every single game is like 45 minutes, and that 45 minutes could be devoted to studying, so I'm going to literally try to restrict myself to 1 or 2 games per day tops, because that game is very time consuming, and I just end up being more frustrated than like how I went to go play that game, because that game is so intense, and it's a team game, so if other people are basically not doing well, you're gonna have a bad game. So anyways, yeah, that happened. What else is there to talk about? I think that's it. I mean, I already covered getting blood work. I'm gonna have my results next week. I'm going to therapy tomorrow, you know, for my intake appointments. So I seem to be doing okay. I still haven't heard back from unemployment, though. I did get a phone call this morning like twice, and I couldn't answer it because my phone was not working, so I'm not sure if they were telling me if I need more information for their claim, or I'm finally getting a notification that I'm going to finally get my unemployment assistance money, because I've been waiting for that for weeks. So yeah, I will update you guys next week on my blood work and how my therapy went. So I will see you guys next week. All right, take care of yourself.